Hello. It's
Hi.
us. It's us. This is going to be the most fun podcast of all time after watching the most beautiful and stupendous football match of all time last night. Welcome to the Leeds house. James will be with us soon, and I'm going to introduce Danny again. Say hello, Danny.
Hello, Danny.
I don't think there's much for us to really say, really, is there? I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know if there's any positives other than the game ended. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That was
That was horrific, mate. Honestly, I can't remember a match that bad for a long time, especially the way we played in that as well.
Do you know what, mate? I think the best player on the pitch was Jack Harrison.
So I
Genuinely.
agree. Yeah, I agree.
But
Yeah, Jack
I thought
Harrison was the best.
I thought Mecha were he did what he could. I don't understand what went wrong. It's like someone put a hex on us. I was expecting before that game, this could be double figures. I was genuinely that confident, but I don't know, mate. I mean, be all bar now.
Oh God.
Do you know what I mean? I've seen comparisons to Gilavugi when he played against Harrogate. When he came on and he was absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought last night, to be fair. I was just sitting there thinking, what is going on? This guy's meant to be a Belgian international centre-half playing against some 14-year-olds. Oh, God. Yeah. Mate,
I want to get this out there straight away.
Mm-hmm.
Credit to Sheffield Wednesday, because they were disciplined and they just kept, just trying to counter when they could, and they're just men behind the ball. There's not much you can do, really. But at the same time, we were not at it at all. At all.
Oh, saying Jack Harrison was our best player is saying something, really. But again, let's just hope it's like another kick up the arse, because I've said that about Arsenal. Now I'm going to say it about Sheffield Wednesday. And what I texted you last night is Bal Ilan, lad. Bal Ilan. Bal Ilian back. Bal Ilian back. What is going on, mate?
What is it with us and keepers? What is it? What? I just don't understand why we can't get a decent. Our last best keeper was probably Nigel Martin.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Paul Robinson wasn't so bad, but he didn't play much for us, did he?
Maybe Rob Green.
Kasper Schmeichel was all right as well, weren't he, for us for that one season that he played?
What do you mean? The fat version?
Yeah.
the chubby Kasper Schmeichel. Rob Green were good, apart from that blunder that he did at home that time. But let's get into the game.
Honestly, I was falling asleep. Watching it. But the highlight of the game was the Leeds fans in the first 5 minutes singing about Chansiri. Do you know what I mean? That was good. Yeah.
I missed that. But what were they saying? Are you allowed to repeat it?
No, I mean, they're just talking about how Chansiri is a legend. Now, I mean, some of it was I can't really repeat on here, but yeah, honestly, I thought we'd come on here. We've just done a decent performance with our second team. This is why we put it out really early. We did this at the weekend, didn't we? We said we're going to just sort this out. We'll get the video all ready, do all this, try some new backgrounds and that, and then the Leeds just leads you. That's what happens, and
it's also us in the cup. We're the gift that keeps on giving. At least this time it wasn't a postman that knocked us out of the cup. Was it Histon?
Well, yeah, remember Histon was FA Cup. There was Newport, Salford, because when Darlow was like doing front flips off his line. Last season it was Middlesbrough, weren't it, where we got absolutely bashed. I just don't think Leeds are a cup team. Do you know what? Before the game, I was thinking, do you know what? I fancy a little cup run here. Fancy a cup run, and then we do that. It's not ideal.
If you put it into perspective, this time last year we had 2 points from the first 2 games, and we got thrashed by Borough.
Yeah, Joe put that out earlier. It does put things into perspective a little bit, doesn't it? That, I mean, we never really start well. I mean, No, well, not for the past couple of years since Farke's been in charge. I remember when Bielsa was in charge, we started well, but even when we lost to Liverpool in our first game back in the Premier League, what a match that was!
Oh man, it would
every game, every game was swashbuckling. If I remember rightly, I believe we beat Fulham after that, and then everything just changed. If I'm thinking right, how Costa scored,
yeah, 2 bangers by the way.
Yeah, because he was keeping Rafinha out the team at the time, weren't he? That's where we were at.
I know, yeah. What alternate universe is that?
That is
Costa
crazy.
keeping Rafinha out of the team, and I remember that same match, Patrick Bamford just got afterburners from nowhere. Remember when he just put the burners on and then just slotted it in the bottom right, mate?
I mean, they were fun times. But this
COVID Bamford was next level. That hat trick against Villa was just
insane.
Unplayable. But anyway,
yeah.
The game.
We need to talk about how bad last night was, because I think we're funnier when bad stuff happens. So let's just dig into it. I mean, obviously, I guess we could start with a goalkeeper. Oh man! There's first of all, he was insane.
I thought, can we sign him? Are we allowed to sign him? Because I thought he had a great game.
He's American, mate.
Oh,
yeah. And then obviously, I mean, we've had some good Americans. We've got a good American now that everyone really loves. I think Leeds, as much as I'd take Pulisic and I'd take some other players, I think our love relationship with American players is done now. So I don't think we can sign another American player for any time soon anyway.
No, that's true. I just thought he played really well, some good saves, and we'll talk about the penalties, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But Cal Darlow, he had next to nothing to do, and I just thought, even at the angle, I thought that was very un-Darlow-like.
Yeah.
You'd have thought Darlow's the more competent of him and Meslier. Even Perry were getting stick last week. At the weekend, but I don't know. Is it bad positioning? Is it struck too sweet? I don't know, mate. I thought Darlow was unlucky with the goal, and we should have been about 4 or 5 up anyway. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it was terrible. Hello, James.
Hi.
Hopefully, you can bring some joy to this. This yawn fest that me and Daddy have done so far. Nothing. We've just been talking about our curse of goalkeepers, and that's about it, really, so far. To be honest with you. Yeah.
So Darlow, then.
Yeah, you can talk about Darlow, James. Yeah, if you want, for 10 minutes.
What a wanker he is, eh?
Yeah.
What a wanker.
Well, you're not a fan of him anyway, are you?
No.
I'd rather have had Cans. To be honest with you, I thought he may have just kept Perry in just for that can, keep him, get him up to the level of how he wants him to play. But yeah, Darlow, man, Darlow's killed us.
Yeah, that's big time.
I thought he was unlucky.
Yeah.
I thought shit.
Yeah, I thought Darlow was shit. Yeah.
If that was Meslier, everybody would be punching everything.
Yeah.
But to be fair, he did it in pre-season as well. He had someone headed a shot at him, and it went through his arm. So maybe it's a Leeds thing. Maybe when they come in,
this is what we were just saying. We were just saying we're not a cup team at all. Like last season, it was Borough, and then it was Oxford before that. Histon at one point, but I just thought that the game overall would suck the life out of me.
Yeah.
We still should have won the game though.
Oh, mate, do you know what? I'm going to agree with Danny, mate. I swear, I was just laughing. I was laughing at our football club last night. I was laughing. Do you know, like when we've been in cup ties before? I'm like, oh no. When we stepped up to take them penalties, I was thinking Darlow against Salford. And I just, honestly, I swear, I said to you straight away, we don't win.
Do you impression, James? Do you impression Darlow at Salford?
Yeah.
Oh, this one when he he made the perfect. Have you ever seen that program? here comes the wall, and you have to try and get through the gap in the wall.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
made the perfect gap for the ball to go through.
Yeah,
his
he
arm.
did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He
That
thought that's what he
foam
wanted to do.
thing. He get knocked
Yeah.
into the water.
And he made another
Did
one.
he even
with
go?
Baker.
I don't think he went to one correct side. I think he just went right the entire time.
Yeah, he went to his right the entire time, mate. I think.
You
Yeah.
know, like that robot gif.
Yeah, it's like that. Not that one that Messi shoots against, isn't it? It's a robot one.
yeah.
It goes like that all the time. But
I'd rather have that keeper in Arne, that robot one.
To be honest, I said on the text last night, she was like, "We'll win this," but there was not one part of me that thought we were going to win that penalty.
no,
Even Perot
No.
stepping up, I just thought he's going to miss this.
But how unlike Pirot is that though? What
I
we
know.
I mean, I don't know how we stayed on the pitch either. I thought it was woeful.
He's
Pirotful.
not been great. Period.
The
Even
game
in the
felt
Everton game,
passing
I
by.
thought he was probably one of the worst. He was all right, but he was probably one of the worst players in the Everton game. He's not. Yeah, he's not. I think he needs to just come out of the team for a bit. I do.
yeah, it could do with it. He could do with coming out. I do think the way we're playing against, obviously the team we're playing against at the weekend. I know these are a big like physical side, and I think this is a DCL on the Metro sort of game this weekend.
I'd
Or a
put
new
them at,
Yeah, I honestly,
when's the window shut?
Monday 7:00. Not that I'm counting or anything like that. Just
It's a big week for Leeds. I'm telling
massive
you now,
week for
mate.
Leeds.
We need a creative midfielder.
Yeah, just looking at obviously
Minimum.
Arthur's here. I mean, has anybody seen who we've been linked with today? Some certain Argentine midfielder from Aston Villa.
No way.
Yeah,
I've
big
seen
time.
Timo Werner. Fuck me, I don't want him.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I was like, nah, man. Do you know what I mean? But it'd be proper Leeds if he did come here and absolutely smashed it, or he absolutely stank the place out. Do you know what I mean? That's what it would be.
He gets
Yeah.
into so much good positions, Timo Werner. And
Yeah, I
then
know.
just Peter Devine taking a penalty.
Oh, Peter
Yeah.
Devine, Nick Hancock's football videos, mate. That's some old shit. That is, James. Stop showing our age, man. Yeah.
Stern John. Remember Stern John?
Stern John.
Yeah.
What do we call him? He looks like a Stern. Let's call
Yeah.
him
Stern John. He was bigger. He was big in the city, weren't he? To be fair, he was quite.
He's
The
very
city
stern.
liked him.
Stern kid. This is what's his name? We called him Stern.
It sounds like a part of a pirate ship. Oh, it is a Stern.
Here's another
Anyway.
one for you, lads. Can I get onto this because I mean I've actually thought BL was all right, but then I turned on him. You know, I turned on him, mate. When he's had to run towards his own goal, I did. Yeah, where I was like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I mean,
them tackles, man.
Yeah, I know. He nearly killed someone, and I thought, and he didn't even get a free kick for it. They played, didn't you? Yeah. So, God, man.
We
feels like
Timo Werner.
Yeah, we are linked with Timo Werner, mate. Yeah.
We just talked about him.
Yeah, we literally just spoke about it a minute ago. Mate.
All right. I wasn't listening at all. I don't know where that just passed me by. Did that?
Yeah.
Sorry,
So he passed you by like he passes goals by as well.
Yeah. Imagine he came here and ripped it up, reignited his career, fired Germany to the World Cup in the USA. Said no one ever will happen.
We'll probably end up with Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's gone free now. He's a free agent now.
Yeah, that's something that somebody will end up like. But I still think last night that there was. Do you know what? Without Tanaka, we looked like we had no creativity in the middle of the park at all. I mean, so when Stat come on, it was a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I still think we might need somebody who could play football a little bit deeper as well as that number 10. Because without Ampadu, we look shoddy, absolutely shoddy, man.
I mean, granted, it wasn't our starting lineup, and we're losing Ramazani. Last night was screaming for Ramazani.
Yeah,
right?
big time. Yeah,
Greenwood's gone.
Yeah, it is easy to say. Yeah, it's easy to say.
That was wow, good enough to beat them.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, 100%, yeah, and should have.
It's an easy thing to say, like, well, we needed him to win that game. We needed them to just play better. That's what we needed to do.
Yeah.
Simple. And we Calvin. Oh, Dominic Calvin-Lewin, Jesus Christ.
Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin, whatever.
Have you heard the new song that they're singing about Calvert-Lewin?
Patrick Bamford.
No, it's like it's Willie Nonto's song, but it's Calvert-Lewin, shops at Zara. Where's mascara? His frock's fucking massive.
Yeah, I have seen that, actually.
Yeah.
Honestly, the guy's so creative.
Yeah, I know. It's just absolutely brilliant. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I was howling at that when I saw that earlier. So I thought they were singing just the whole Willie Nonto song, but obviously it looks like they've changed the words, and I thought that was really good. That's probably the best part of the entire game for me.
Yeah, that's clever. Well, let's talk. Can we talk about Bornau?
I think we should. Do you know what? We've been a bit negative, right? And I know me and you touched on it earlier. Should we talk about who one player I thought actually played quite well, James? Me and Danny took on it earlier. What do you think about Jack Harrison, man?
At left back.
Apart from loving him, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think he was just as good as everybody else, which weren't that good. I think we've got he's got a lower level than everybody else. So him playing at that level yesterday was good for us.
Yeah,
but it still wasn't good enough, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. But at the same time, I've said this and I've mentioned this, and it's been mentioned today as well. This isn't unusual for a Fark Leeds team.
Yeah, I know.
What's happened this first three games, in fact, it's probably the best we've started under Fark. So I think people are jumping the gun on a lot of things with like sacking him and the team shit and the other signings are crap. I mean, just give it a little bit of time. But it was poor. And Jack Harrison, for me, I don't know why we can't cross the ball when we've got Calvert-Lewin in the middle of the box. Why can't we just put the ball in? Why can't we do that?
Yeah.
Why? We've got this big dude that can leap higher than everybody in the planet, and then we just can't put a ball there. Just when he was on, I thought, right, crosses are coming now, and then no, we still just tipped and tapped around the box. But yeah, he was all right. Jack Harrison was all right.
Yeah. Obviously, it doesn't look like Einar agrees with us, to be fair. But hey, this is all about opinions, this show, and people chatting absolute cack. That's us, mate. So yeah, I mean, there was a couple of crosses that were a bit devil may care, to say the least. But
that's putting it nicely.
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to be nice to tonight, because honestly, I was crying into my pillow near enough last night without any tears coming out. Do you know what I mean? And I was laughing. I was hysterical. I was like laughing at our own team, man.
I was rolling my eyes that much. I looked like a slot machine in Las Vegas. Honestly, I could not stop rolling my eyes. Just every time what was that? I mean, Brendan Aronson. If we're going anywhere near him, right? That free kick. Do you remember that free kick that he took? It didn't even beat the first man.
Oh yeah.
It was a great pass to Sheffield defender. But
does anybody remember Gruev's free kick? Do you remember Gruev's free kick where he just like basically passed it down the side of the wall and went past the posts?
Straight out the ball, boy.
Yeah, that was fucking terrible.
I can bend this round nobody and kick it straight out.
He was like, oh, it's like Norwich at home again. He would have him back, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Gruev's been getting a lot of shit as well.
Yeah, that's true, man. He has been getting a lot of shit. And I like Gruev. Do you know what I mean? He's just going to take him some time though, because he had a lot of time in the Championship. He ain't going to get that up here. And the games he has played in is properly played in the Premier League. It's Arsenal, the best pressing team in the league. So, I mean, I'm not going to say chuck Gruev to one side. I just feel like I've got maybe agree with James a little bit. We're probably going to play our way into this season, and we've started better than what we thought we were going to start. And then this is why everyone's having a meltdown, is because we actually won our first game and looked good. And then we've obviously had 2 shit games in a row now. But
I can imagine if you go back the last 2 seasons, all of this stuff that fans have been saying, they were saying it last season as well, and the season before that. About the start that we've had. But it's a harder start, and we've got a lot more new players, a new sort of system. I think there's a bit of building and a bit of growing that we've got to do as a team. And I think once he gets his settled team in and we get a bit of cohesion, I'm not worried at all. I'm really not worried. And if he doesn't, then he'll just get sacked and everyone will be happy.
Yeah.
If this continues, I don't think Farke sees December.
I mean, I don't know why we're talking about it like this, man. He's won 1 out of 2 games in the Premier League, and the game he lost was against a team that challenged for the title, man. I know this is obviously you're talking about fan discourse and that, but
yeah,
I mean,
they do listen to the fans, the 49ers. Sometimes they do anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that because we have a new manager every fucking week if they listen to the fans.
Yeah.
No. I remember when Farke signed. I saw Farke out when the day that he signed. Man.
Yeah. I mean, I like him.
I do
as well.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the most successful Leeds managers.
Yeah.
And is deemed to be one of the worst. It's mental. It's absolutely mental. I know he's got more resources than other managers have had. All
of the other managers in the last 25 years.
Apart from O'Leary, but he was spending money that we never had. So
yeah, he did. Yeah, he was he was paying for players on Klarna, weren't he? Seth Johnson and that.
Seth Johnson was like 100 grand a week or something. They gave
something crazy, man, like that. He wanted to get 10. Yeah. That's how you ruin things, isn't it? So.
Yeah. I think it was a mistake to I would have started. He might not have been fit, but I still would have started Calvert-Lewin. I think bringing him on, it was written in the stars that he wasn't going to score a goal.
Yeah,
it was just one of them. It was one of them days, one of them cup games for Leeds that
we have every year.
When that goal went in,
let's face it.
Obviously, that's happened. Obviously, that's going to happen. That fucking.
They had a game plan. They had a game plan. It would just stay behind the ball, counter if we can. And all we could do is pass it around. That's all we could do because it's one of them low blocks where they were very disciplined, and I think they were expecting to get battered because it was just Barry Bannon, Palmer, all that on the bench, and but let's face it, Brendan Aronson had chances. Nemecha were unfortunate; he didn't get a good connection on it. Every shot we seemed to take hit a body on the way to the keeper. The keeper was good himself. Some great saves later on in the game. That Calvert-Lewin one were great, and
that second one,
it was only when Stack and Nonto and Bogle came on that the game flipped. Yeah, and we actually had attacking impetus. And East Jack Harrison in the first 45 minutes were driving forward and he had shit crossing and that, but at least he was trying to get us forward. And him and Okafor.
Yeah, I was gonna get onto Okafor as well. Actually, I mean, do you think he's a shower or a grower? Because I
think he's got more step overs than he's done dribbles. I think when he does a step over, he's like that one special kid that's in your team that thinks he can do all the skills, but he's got no sprint or up like that. Do you know what I mean? He's got all the fancy socks and the bright yellow boots. But he can't.
And a headband and that. Pink boots and that. And just the step overs. Yeah. I know what you mean. We had those at school.
I can see what he's trying to, because he's got pace and that's good. And the pass that he wanted to go across to Pirro, but Nemecha were there on the 6 yard. He should have gone straight across for me.
I was about to say that. That obviously it's just that little bit of
first half.
Cohesion.
If he plays that ball, it's a completely different game. And the thing is as well, he didn't have a lot of space to work in because they were camped in. I think there is more to come from him. And like obviously when we get in the Premier League, he will get more space. There'll be that to run into and take on
time on the ball.
First game, he was getting a feel for the ball. I didn't think he did terribly. He just was trying a bit too much at times, weren't he?
Yeah.
I do think there's a player in there, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with James. I mean, I think the reason I'm just trying to do a bit of comedy value today because I'm still stressing out over last night. I do think there is something you can see. Okafor's got something, but again, you probably just don't see him as the most consistent player out there. He could probably drift in and out of games, but he'll probably get more space. Premier League, even this weekend, probably get more space because I mean, they're going to be very, very matched up on that team because we play exactly the same formation as them, but they're going to have loads of players missing. So I think maybe we talk about Newcastle at the end, have a little chat about it. But I still want to talk about some of the performances from last night. I mean, I mean, I sent you a message last night about Sean Longstaff, didn't I? I just went, this guy's gash. And do you know what? Pre-season, I thought, okay, let's give him a bit of time. But last night, I thought, do you know what? I don't know what he brings to this team at the moment. Obviously, I'm going to be proven wrong because every year when I say something, I always get proven wrong. But I mean, I don't like that side to side stuff. I mean, I saw it for all last season, and then he's just that player that just comes in and does it again. So, what do you guys think of Sean Longstaff at the moment, boys?
I think
I thought it
was the
sorry.
I think that game was the wrong game for Sean Longstaff because we had a lot of the ball. We needed incision. We needed, through balls. And first game, he's not that type of player, is he? He's not that creative. He's more of a box to box, bit of a workhorse, keep the ball ticking over. And we didn't sort of need that last night. We needed a bit of incision. We needed a bit of drive. We needed a bit.
Yeah.
Fucking shoot from outside the box again.
Yeah.
We were trying to throw him again. It's like just fucking shoot. That's what I wanted Stapp to start because he would have been that player to try and have a shot from outside the box.
Yeah, there was no fans last night. He would have scored. But Bamford would have scored last night because there was no fans. Telling you, 100%. I'd have had Bamford score.
I think that helped them. I think that helped them more than it did us. Them not having fans in the ground. Because there was absolutely zero pressure on them from anywhere. Not even their own fans to put in a performance because they weren't there. So it's just loads of kids running out having a laugh, taking the piss out of Leeds because they couldn't score past them. So.
Also, Okafor missed a chance as well, which I thought he had more time. Whether he realised it or not, he took it on the first stride, I think.
Yeah, that was a good ball, that was. Though.
Yeah, it was a great ball. And he should have just took it on and dinked it in, personally.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just cohesion-wise and stuff like that, but... Yeah,
absolutely. What do you think about Sean Longstaff, Dan? Go on, mate.
Yeah.
I think you're spot on, James. I agree with you. I don't think that was a game for him. I mean, I think he's probably only started him just to get minutes in his legs. He'll probably go back to Newcastle. And play. Are we away?
We're at home, aren't we?
We're at home. Yeah, sorry. He'll get a reception from the Newcastle fans. So they loved him there, but
got in the midfield.
Well, yeah, we do now. Yeah, but I don't think that would.
He probably would have played against us at the weekend, wouldn't he? Actually, if he would have stayed, yeah.
I don't know why he persists with Pirro in the 10, because I don't think Longstaff and Pirro in front, like together, complement each other. I think Pirro had moments where he had really good feet, but I just thought the majority of the game passed him by, and I thought Longstaff were very side to side, and he was getting so frustrated with everyone around him. At one point, I saw him just absolutely berating. It might have been Aronson, to be fair. Yeah, but I think you bang on the money, mate. There's not much more I can add.
Yeah, he will be important for us in certain.
Oh
games.
yeah,
absolutely. But a game where you needed someone to create something is not that player. And
but we didn't have a player like that. Didn't have a player on the pitch last night in the centre that could do that. I think reverting back to that 4-2-3-1 didn't help us at all. If we're going to be playing a formation, stick with that formation, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't just try and shoehorn Pirro into a side because you think we're going to win and get him a goal. Stick to the formation that we're going to be playing because that 4-3-3 might just keep us in the league more than the 4-2-3-1 carrying Pirro with Tanaka doing all his running for him. I mean, I know. We did say at the start of the year we thought Pirro might have a good season. He looked a bit more lightweight, he looked a bit sharper. But I mean, I'm going off him already, mate. Get me a new striker already, please. Yeah, I'm taking it back, mate. Yeah, I'm taking it back. I want a new striker. I really want a new striker. I really want one.
I want a striker that's pacey.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, weren't we, the other day? Give me some pace, mate. I know the lad, right? I know a lad. Yeah, I'm just telling you, I know a lad who's fast. Right, his name's Cameron. Yeah, he's pretty good. No, I'm not joking. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to lie right here now. I would rather have Timo Werner in our team than Joel Pirro.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think about that.
I don't. I would rather have Timo Werner than Joel Perreault. At least I know he's going to run in beyond and we're going to stretch. And if he's running beyond stretching teams, it means they're not going to be attacking us.
He always runs behind and does nothing. He gets the amount of one-on-one chances that dude has not scored. I think he's like in the Guinness.
James, he's due a good season, mate. He's due a good season. Give me.
And why not in Yorkshire?
Yeah, exactly, mate.
Then things don't work. You know that.
Tim Werner, he loves tea and gravy, mate. Yeah, Tim Werner loves gravy and tea. He's all over it. Honestly, but I just get Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the side anyway. That's all I'm interested in.
I love that every time he missed something. Every time he missed something, you sent that picture of him in that
in the skirt. I'd still rather have him in. I mean, I don't know. I've got to give some of these new signings time because, I mean, we were saying it all looked good a few weeks ago, man. But I think Joel Perreault has been given enough time. I would rather have Timo Werner than Joel Perreault, and I will die on that hill, 100%, mate. I would rather have pace in a team that's going to be playing on the counter a lot than someone who doesn't press, can't run, and just walks around the pitch. I'll be honest with you. We could carry Perreault in a championship. Yeah, we can carry Perreault in a championship. Can't carry Perreault in the Premier League. This is why I'd rather have Nemecha and Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, Mecha in the 10. Sort of.
Just two big dudes just holding it all up at the top of the pitch. Nemecha flicking it off and Calvert-Lewin and Calvert-Lewin catching it in his frock. Do you know what I mean? Chesting it off his
suspenders,
sports bra. Do you know what I mean? I mean, do you know what? Last night is really like took a bit of momentum out of me for this season. You know, I don't know why. I'm proper back and forth with it at all. It doesn't help I got ADHD, right? And I'm just always one end to the other. Oh God!
There's nothing surprising that happened last night.
No, nothing surprising at all.
I could tell within 10 minutes.
No, that's normal.
I just thought when. Yeah, that ball now, right? I want to just say something. Like I thought when I saw that centre back pairing after about the first half, I was like, I'm not quite sure about these two, especially Bornau. I know Beal he'll come good because he just needs minutes, and you know he might play better with someone decent.
Yeah,
no, I just think. I know, but I don't get a good vibe from him, mate.
Could be Llorente.
Get Llorente vibes from Bornau. There's not as bad giraffe legs.
Big cock.
Yeah. But he's well endowed.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I remember. Do you know what? I'll get this every year. We've signed is it Slovenian or Slovakian big ass centre half, man. I remember we signed Robin Koch. You know, I was like, we just signed a German international centre half, man. We're going to be class. We are. Oh my God, we've got Llorente, Spanish international centre half. Rodrigo was Spain's number 9 when he signed for us.
Look at him now.
Yeah,
he's not even allowed back in Spain or something.
See, that's another player that took 3 seasons to start playing well for us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
When you say start playing well, do you mean start playing like a footballer,
or brilliant back passes?
He started being the player that we needed to play.
Yeah, towards the end of the relegation season, he did put up a bit of fight, didn't he? To be fair to him, I got to give him that, man.
Remember when he did that crossfield pass for Arsenal?
Yeah, I remember that, mate. Yeah,
that was a beautiful.
What was he thinking? Did
he give a penalty away? Did he give a penalty away on his debut against Man City as well, Rodrigo?
I know he scored on his debut.
He scored, didn't he?
Against City.
Yeah. No, against Liverpool he got the penalty away, didn't he? Actually, yeah, it was against Liverpool that first game of the season, which was amazing.
I can't remember who it was against.
That was when Jack Harrison was prime Jack Harrison, by the way. That year we went up, Jack Harrison was one of the best players in the league, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all know that Jack Harrison is a great player under Bielsa. Well, great player in fits and spurts.
So was Calvin Phillips, mate. So was Patrick Bamford. So was Luke Ayling. So was Luke Cooper. So was Matthias Klick.
Alioski.
Oh, Alioski, mate.
Alioski. Dallas, mate. Dallas was the one.
Yeah, Stuart Dallas. Dallas was the one that like I reckon, benefited the most from Marcelo Bielsa, because Stuart Dallas turned into something else, mate. That in those Bielsa years, do you know what I mean? Especially that first year back in the Prem when he scored all those goals, man. Man City
away.
Oh. Did he score? Did he score really? He scored a really good one against Man United as well, didn't he? Where he's just pocketing right into no. It was the same game actually.
No,
Yeah, he scored 2, didn't he? Yeah.
He did score against Man United as well when we lost 6-2, and he smashed it to the top corner. And Ayling, remember that the season after when
Ayling.
Was that first game of the season when Paul Pogba got like 5 assists against us or something like that?
Yeah, and that's all he got all season.
Yeah, and it's Leeds United, mate, and it's Leeds United. I'm just checking. Is there any players in the Newcastle team that hasn't scored for like 2 years playing this weekend?
Have they got any 15 or 16-year-olds that are fucking worldies and want to come on against us?
Yeah, I mean it's going to be something like that, but yeah, they're in the shit this weekend, Newcastle as well, aren't they? Still doesn't mean we're going to win.
Injuries.
That's going to play.
I think Joe Linton, Gordon,
Tonali,
yeah, them 3.
Oh yes, please.
I mean, them Tonali and Joe Linton are massive misses for them because their physicality in the middle of the park. Who's Joe Willock? Yeah, I mean, this is a big chance for us, by the way. Yeah, he's out, suspended. Apparently, he's out in EastEnders any tonight, anyway. Surely.
Joe Linton, Tonali, both players were sub during the and Anthony Gordon are 3 players that, well, we know Anthony Gordon's banned.
Yeah.
Joe Linton and Tonali might feature, but they went off injured. So
yeah, well, Matt's just put a good point here. They did score 2 goals against Liverpool when they were down to 10 men, and they were only really unlucky lost that game. So, I really rate Newcastle as a team under Eddie Howe. This is going to be a really hard game. Touch wood, right? If we come out 4 points from our first 3 games, I'd be absolutely buzzing. I'll be honest with you.
If we got 4 points, that's more than I'd predict out of us first.
Yeah. I had one at the first 4. I did, yeah.
At least 6.
What are your first? What did you think for your first 10 games?
What, me?
What did you? Yeah,
27 points.
That's fair, mate. Yeah, it's realistic.
3 draws in there.
Arthur's on one tonight, isn't he?
Yeah. I think. I mean, he's probably just as distressed as we are. Yeah,
I'm good. I'm quite chilled.
I mean, I was fucking horrible last night, man. I was just laughing and
crying.
It was
funny though.
Yeah, it's one of the games we can laugh at because we know we're not going to win it, right? But I mean, again, it's just.
But look, Sunderland went out on penalties to Huddersfield Town.
At home as well.
At home, yeah.
I just don't understand
the magic of the cup.
I don't understand the outrage, mate. I don't understand it from everyone because, like, this is normal for us.
I know, yeah. We have this conversation every year, don't we? It's 3 of us.
People are so scared of getting relegated again. That's what it is. Why? I don't know. Are they
going to stop being football fans if we get relegated?
Yeah.
You want to be in the show, though, don't you? You want to be in the show. You want to be at the top table. You know, I mean, you want this, but I don't want to get spanked every week either, though.
Mate, I'd happily take mid-table Premier League for the next 20 years.
I'll take 16th, mate. But I
do. Go on, Kev. Go on.
I'll just if we took going back to, I'm going to go back to some of the sides. Do you know what? I want Farker to do well. I want him to be vindicated with some of the players that he bought. But again, there's still no marquee signing for me.
Pizzazz.
Yeah, I mean, Okafor might be that player for some games, right? Here, there, everywhere. But there isn't somebody that I feel like could take a game by a scruff of the neck in the attack.
Like a Rafinha. We don't have a Rafinha, do we?
I think Stack can be that player.
I mean, yeah, possibly. But you can't do it every single game, mate. For a team like ours, yeah.
Stack were knackered against Arsenal because he were really trying. Brendan Aronson didn't fucking know. I know I'm bashing Brendan tonight, but he fucking deserves it. I remember he did a pass for Stack and it was just nowhere near him, and he just didn't bother to go for it because he didn't want to waste the energy.
I honestly don't think he could anymore. His legs.
Yeah.
You just looked at him and was like, "Nah, mate."
I just think I just think we couldn't deal with their press on Saturday, Sunday, Saturday.
Or last night.
Last night, even though they had no press. I don't think we against teams like that who press us constantly. I don't think we could do anything. Not this season, anyway. Not these tactics.
Yeah.
I think Saturday
look how we played against Everton. Totally different. It was more space. We were bulldogish.
We're gonna have no
unbelievable.
We're gonna have no Ampadu or Tanaka this weekend. Do you know what I mean? And
that's what
he said. Did he say late fitness test? No, or is he?
No,
is he out
I believe he's out, mate. I believe he's out.
Out for the season.
MCL. Well,
it's cut off his whole hand because he feels that he's dishonoured Leeds.
His seppuku in his hand is always done.
I was going to say he's committed seppuku. He's a Ronin.
Yeah, that's what he's done. No, James, you can't say that. Well, you can because you just did. So.
Just said it.
You can. It's just you just got to deal with your consequences. That's all. That's how we do it.
Saturday's getting too far, mate, for us. It was a game too far for a new team against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Even so, they scored 5 goals from 5 shots on target, and none of the goals were that.
Yeah, they weren't like worldies or anything like that, were they?
I think we made the goals look good, if I'm being honest. That first Gyökeres one, but how's he got that from outside the 18-yard box, ran across the 18-yard box and slotted it in? How's he managed to do that? I mean, granted, Bogle couldn't touch him because if he gets touched, it's a penalty. Do you know what I mean? But then strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have kept sending him down onto his left foot, but he let him inside.
Yeah.
And then, once you're in the penalty area, you don't want to do anything, do you? Yeah, Stark disappointed me a bit on Saturday because I thought he was really good at Everton.
Yeah. Again, it's just the whole team was just timid in that, weren't it? Yeah.
Here's a question for you then. I want to put to you both. Who starts centre back now? Now that you've seen,
I think. I mean, I'd like to see against them. I don't think it matters now who starts as centre back because they've got no striker. Andy Gordon's not there. I think a lot of their stuff's going to come from the wings. You'll see Harvey Barnes, Elanga.
Well, fuck, he's playing. He's going to score, isn't
he? Yeah.
Elanga's deadly.
Harvey Barnes against Leeds. I've just realised as I said the name, I've just jinxed it, haven't I? I've literally just jinxed it. Yeah.
But it's against Bogle, and Bogle's probably our best player.
Yeah, and Goodmanson is decent. He can play well against Elanga. They're probably going to play this kid up front, aren't they? That Asula, the one that scored the other night. And again, do you know, it was Leeds United, of course, and it's Leeds United. But yeah, I actually think he'll play Rodon and Strout. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think he'll keep it back 4. I think he'll keep it same. Yeah, Goodmanson, Rodon, Strike, and Bogle. Bogle, by the way, was phenomenal when he came on last night.
Yeah, he's good. He is, isn't he?
Unbelievable, mate.
Outside chance of going to the World Cup next year, Jayden Bogle?
Maybe. I think if Ampadu was available, he might have played BL. But I think he's the next captain, isn't he?
Yeah.
What's Bamford doing?
That's one of the reasons, isn't it? What's Bamford doing?
Is it Bamford? Yeah, is he even looking for a team?
I don't know.
Go, fuck it then. I'll train with kids.
He's just getting hench, isn't he? You know what I mean? just getting hench, yeah.
He's gonna crawl out because he ain't gonna be able to walk on his legs soon because he's gonna be so big, and his legs will just collapse underneath him.
Just like the reverse Popeye. His Popeye arm legs.
Put me in goal. Put me in goal.
He can't lift his legs because
there's a couple of people in the comments talking about Sheffield. Me and Danny at the start did say fair play to Sheffield Wednesday. We did say that. Do you know 100%. What? They did exactly what they needed to do against us. A team full of kids, man, played with no fear, defended like Trojans. Fair play to them, man, especially under the circumstances as well they go for. I know they're a rival and stuff, but yeah, fair play to them, man. I mean, that team that we played would win. That probably win a championship. I'll be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? And then, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive here, mate. Stop it.
Yeah. The best player for Sheffield Wednesday was Darlow, and I'm not saying anything.
You're not changing your mind on that, are you?
Because as bad as we were, that goal don't go in. We probably win 1-0.
Yeah.
I absolutely thought we was going to score a goal, even if it was just the one, and we did. But yeah, Darlow's.
And it's not like we didn't have chances either. The Brendan Aronson had a few, DCL had a few, Nonto had one saved.
Yeah.
It's all
That's what I
credit to
mean.
them and their defending.
We just
Yeah,
look
them.
at the fact that we're out, and if we look at the stats of the game, we absolutely battered them. Still,
Yeah.
it didn't look great from the eyes, but we absolutely battered them, and it's just one of them fucking games that we were going to lose regardless, and it happened. And Darlow helped them. I want him out of the club next time. I want Cairns in goal. I want Cairns in goal, or just play fucking
Justice for Cairns.
Yeah, justice for Cairns. Yeah.
Let's talk about the penalties.
No,
I've got someone to bring up before we start, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Do you think Levi Twister suits will ever come back in fashion? I used to love. Me and James had those, didn't we, James? We were kids.
I want those.
aliens them fuckers
come back.
I know, yeah.
Remember those aliens that you had in Little Egg that you had at school?
Yeah.
and you're like, this one's pregnant, it's got a baby and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you remember them aliens?
I do remember them. Do you remember dolly beats? We used to flick them and fire them at people.
Yeah.
On the back of the head. They were the best. Yeah.
Yeah, shagger pants.
Shagger pants. Obviously, it's called dolly beats around here. Yeah.
Pogs.
Pogs.
Yeah, we called them shag bands. If you broke it, you broke it, so you haven't shagged me. I'm 13. I don't know what shag.
That's a bit weird. I can't believe your teacher said that to you, Danny.
I know. Teachers got best kisses, if I'm being honest.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, where are we going again? Now I've lost.
Piro's penalty.
Terrible.
I thought it was very un-Piro-like. I thought he played it safe, went down the middle. It was a good height for the keeper, and it wasn't even that powerful. He's normally in the corners, like deep in the corners, is Piro. But I think the night got to him. I just thought he was panicking.
I think his ass is completely gone this season. I think.
You think? Do you think it's too big for him?
Yeah. I don't think it is. I think it's in his head. I think his ass has gone this season.
Really?
I think there's a little bit of pressure on him because obviously you brought in free transfer, injuries.
Right.
It's sort of like he's sort of like still the main man type thing, and I just think it's a little bit of a stretch. I reckon he needs to come out of the team for a little bit. I do, and then come on in games. Because he just looks, like you said, he's looked lost. Like yesterday, second half, he got the ball a bit and he was doing little skills around and that looked nice. But when we don't want him to do that, we want him to be scoring goals for us. And that penalty, I can see it in his face. When I seen his face, I was like, he ain't scoring.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing him going. Well, we said in the chat, didn't we? We went, we ain't winning this.
Not winning this at all. Not winning this
I
at
said we
all.
were gonna win, but that was more in hope than actual true belief. As soon as I seen them go to penalties like that, we're going out. We're going out. Darlow's in goal. We're going out.
What about you, Kev?
Yeah, they're absolutely terrible, mate. Just I can't believe it. They were absolutely terrible.
Their penalties were good though.
Yeah, they were really good. See, Arthur's just put something in here. I mean, I would say Leeds goalkeeper of my lifetime, and Mike, with Nigel Martin. Obviously for us, and James, he was like the.
I like Nigel Martin better than Nigel Martin.
Oh yeah, much I was Maritan. Yeah, he was good though, mate. He had a tan, but now Nigel Martin for me by a mile. Amazing goal.
Who were before Martin?
John Lukage.
Bean? No, before Dean.
Mark Beanie.
Mark Beanie.
Yeah, no. John Lukage was before Nigel Martin, though, weren't he? I believe so. Yeah.
I remember.
Mark Beanie was always like the second goalkeeper, weren't he?
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, and Radaby was in goal.
That sort of era, like Tim Flowers and
Ian Walker, David James. Yeah. Every team had a good goalkeeper near enough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember Paul Jones for Southampton used to pull off worldies, mate. Do you know what I mean? Hans Sagers, Pavel Cernacek, Shaka Hislop. I could be here all day, mate.
Mate, you'll never beat Oliver Kahn.
Ed De Hoy. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of them, mate. Yeah. Mark Bosnich. Yeah. Mark Bosnich, mate. Yeah. Cokehead, what a legend.
Grobbelaar.
Yeah.
Grobbelaar.
Yeah. I could just go through the teams, man. Yeah. Massimo Toyibi, what a fucking job he was.
Lua.
Deli Adebola.
We need to look up the shittest football names.
Limvoy Primus.
I want to know what Stern John's brothers and sisters are called. Stern.
I hope it's.
Yeah.
I hope one of them's called Little.
Wiggly
Limp.
John.
Limp John.
Limp John.
Little John. Oh, his mates were robbing him. Stern.
Man United are losing to Grimsby.
Lovely.
I love football.
They're not.
Gordon Wingy.
Are they losing to Grimsby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not all that bad, guys.
I'm just having a little look now to see if there's any ex-Leeds players in that Grimsby team, just for fun. There's a lad called Danny Rose, but I don't think it's the right one. Clark Odor, he's on the bench for Grimsby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. He knows. He knows.
I rated him, I rated him.
I think you were the only one, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's always in
It
Grimsby.
was back when we had like, was it Pennington?
Oh yeah, Pennington. Yeah, from Everton. Who everyone thought he was going to be class. He just looked like a
shite.
yeah.
Scoot Wooten.
Yeah, we had some terrible players. God, we're going off piste a bit here, boys. Do you know what I mean?
Let's get back on track.
Should we talk about Newcastle, because there's going to be nothing. There's going to be nothing else.
Who do we think's playing? Who do you think's starting?
Perry.
Yes.
James. Stop looking away from the camera. Perry. Right back. Bogle.
Can't. So.
Oh. Right back. Bogle.
Bogle.
Centre backs. I reckon we'll start Rodon and Stroke, because Ampadu's not playing. That's my reason. Same as James.
Yeah, I'm going with that, but I wouldn't also be surprised if he plays Biol.
Mm-hmm. Dan,
I'm going to go Rodon Stroke.
I think Strike and Rodon personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our only left back.
Yeah, the best left back in the league.
I like him.
I do as well.
Yeah, I really like him. He's got something about him. I really think he's a really good player. I think he's what Rasmus Christensen should have been. Yeah, I like him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Centre mid. I mean, there isn't many choices there, is there?
Before we get off that, I actually think he's going to contribute a lot more than he has in the past for teams. Goodmanson, because I think he's got a really good delivery.
Mm.
Yeah, I think he's got a good turning circle. I like he can shield the ball, but he can turn on it as well and run. He did it a few times against Arsenal, and he did it a few times against Everton, where he just sort of like dropped the shoulder and then he ended up running down the wing with the ball. I think he's great signing. I agree.
Mm.
I think he's going to be the shining star this season. I think Bogle's great. I think he's up in his game.
Yeah.
But I think for the first time, I think our left and right backs, assuming they stay fit,
are strong.
I think our defense is good.
I do too.
It's just
concedes goals. Yeah, just concedes goals. Yeah. But I guess if we look at the midfield three, I mean, it has to be what it is, don't it, now? Because obviously, Tanaka and Ampadu out, it's got to be Gruev, Longstaff, and Stack, doesn't it?
Longstaff and Stack are definites.
It's got to be.
What do you think he plays? Unless he puts Aronson in there, plays him a little further forward.
I'd put Gruev over Longstaff based on.
Really?
I would at the moment, yeah.
Based on performances, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
He will go with M3 because he ain't got a choice. Yeah. Unless he reverts back to a 2 in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't think he will.
I don't think he will either. I think he likes the way he's playing. It seems to be very, very strong.
But still time for him to turn it around.
Yeah. Right wing. Who's starting right wing? Here's where we start. I think he'll start Dan James.
I think he will as well.
Oh, DJ. Yeah.
He didn't do too bad.
DJ,
yeah. Left wing. I think he starts Nonto.
Oh, I do as well, because Nonto was good when he come on.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll start Nonto.
Yeah.
I think he's going to give Okafor a bit of time before he starts playing. Yeah.
Impact. You think Impact's up like did with Rafinha?
Yeah. He's got to play his way into the team. Yeah. I think he's going to play his way into the team. Okafor. I mean, again, he's played for some big teams, Napoli and that last year. But obviously, the Premier League is a different beast. I'm going to give him a bit of time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to write him off just yet. But I do think he might end up being a show pony. And again, but we'll see. But and then I guess we're all there. And then we've got striker. I think he starts. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh, I think he might start DCL. You think Lemaitre?
Yeah. I mean, he might start Calvert-Lewin on the basis of all them chances he missed to try and redeem himself a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be Metcha. I think it'll I'll bring Dominic Calvert-Lewin on.
Yeah, because I mean, Fabian Schär might be injured as well. So, I mean,
that'd be great.
Could be injured too because he went off a concussion, didn't he? So, I mean, I can't believe I'm praying for teams to have injuries for us. But, I mean, that COVID season, we just wanted to play football. Nobody wanted the day off. So, yeah, do you know what I mean?
I think being at home helps us as well.
Yeah, big time.
No, the crowd will be the 12.
I think it'd be a really good atmosphere. Geordies and Leeds fans should be a good game. It's been a while. I think it should be. Do you know what? I think it might actually be a cracker, like a good game end to end this time. Not getting run over like we did against Arsenal. Us being at home helps us this early in the season against a team like them. Oh God, I'm going. Are we going to do some predictions, boys? Because I've got a good one for you.
Yeah. Let's do some predictions, man. Yeah, let's make it like a real podcast and do some predictions, man.
Yeah, let's do it, mate. Let's do it. Well, you go first then, James. With your big mouth and your jack.
No, because me, I'm not realistic with my predictions. So get the real ones in first, and then we'll get my silly one after.
Okay, I'm going to go. Yeah, you go, Dan.
What, silly one or
what? You think
what do you think the score's going to be? Do your real one. Dan.
I think 2-2. I think we get a draw.
We've had a few 2-2s at Ellen Road.
But it's a dramatic draw. I think someone will equalise later on. I'll be honest. When Gunjo Shelby scored when Newcastle was shit and they were on the way down and we turned their thing around. So that French biscuit in net.
It's going to be the opposite way around now.
I'll be honest. I think every game this season of Leeds is going to be dramatic. I don't think we're going to see a game out where it's 2-0 in the last 5 minutes or anything like that. I don't think there's going to be any game like that for Leeds this year. I think this team is going to. Honestly, 2 years ago, this wasn't here. Do you know what I mean? So, oh God, I'm saying 3-1 Leeds.
Oh no!
Really?
3 own goals.
It's just coming like you, James. I know is we got 1-1 here from Matt Leeds. The chimney sweep Yorkshire 7-0 Leeds. James, you've been smoking the same stuff as you, mate. Yeah, but I mean, I think 3-1. I think we might win. And Arthur thinks we're going to beat Grimsby 2-0. Same kit, but different team, mate. Same kit, different.
Oh, team. I thought you were saying Grimsby have scored 2 goals.
I'm just joking. I think they are winning 2-0. Yeah, that's amazing.
I reckon Einar's keyboard has only got a 3 and a 1 on it.
It's only got something like that, and yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I was gonna go like 4-0.
I'm going 3-1, obviously.
I'll go 3-0. I'll go 3-0.
Ooh.
I'll go 3-0. Yeah.
Wrong hole, mate. Wrong hole.
Who you think? Who's scoring for you?
I honestly think Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think he's going to score 2 goals, and I expect a goal from Anton Stack this week. Free kick.
Yeah. I'm going to say Stack and Nonto.
Oh, Nonto's good. He's going to have a good season. It's Nonto's year, this one.
Yeah.
I'm saying it every week. Oh, God.
I'm gonna go I reckon we score from a corner. I'm not going to say Rodon because he doesn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
There's only allowed
Strouk. Oh, because he nearly scored against Arsenal, didn't he?
Yeah, I'll go Strouk header because he's like the easy, obvious pick, isn't it? Yeah. I was going to pick Nonto to score a goal as well.
Oh,
you still can.
You can't. There's 3 goals to pick from if you say 3-0.
And I'll go. I'm going to say I think Bogle will score again.
Oh, what a player! 5 mil, mate. Well worth it. He is.
Oh no, yeah. He's just got better and better, hasn't he?
I mean, we've been really thrifty with money, haven't we? And then we spent some money, and then it's like, well, it's because it's Premier League money, mate. It's not if we bought those players in the Championship, man. They'd been like barnstormers, man. Imagine Beal in Championship just running through everyone, overlapping centre back.
I don't know. He played against the Championship team.
Do you know what though? Do you know what? Actually, I can also see him playing Beal as a defensive midfielder, by the way, because he can play there as well.
You know what? Yeah, that's not a bad shout, actually. He might drop Gruev and put Beal in there because he has played about 100 times there in his career.
Yeah.
That's a good shout, that.
Possibly, but I don't think he'll play him over an available midfielder. I think that'll only happen if
classic. I know.
Yeah, classic. Yeah. Okay. So, right, we've been at this for an hour talking about how dreadful last night was, and then we kind of got all beat. Towards the end when we were thinking about the weekend's football. Saturday, 5:30. It's always a good time for a football match.
Again, are we 5:30 again?
Yeah, we are, mate. We've got 4 games in a row on Sky.
Unbelievable. They just don't like giving us a 3 o'clock, do they?
No.
It's been a win, a loss, and a draw. Because I'm counting last night as a draw because it was 1-1 at full time. I'm not. The penalties didn't happen.
Right, it's just Saturday. Is that our last match before the international break?
Yeah.
Oh God, we never do well after an international break either, boys.
This is a pretty different season, though. It's different animal.
God,
I think we need this international break. You know what?
Already we need an international break. We need one already.
Settle in the new marquee signing that we're going to buy this week.
Yeah, that would have been. He could have done worse than what was already there. I know, mate. You know what I mean?
Right. Final question for you both. Do we, and how many players do we get? Do we get our marquee signing, Kev, James, and or any more?
Okay, I'm going to answer this. Farke's marquee signing might not be our marquee signing, right? Farke will go after a lad that plays for Aston Villa as his marquee signing. I'm telling you, he will, and he likes the way he plays off that right as well. I mean, I'll be honest with you. We would call it a panic buy, but it's probably been on Farke's list for 3 years. Do you know what I mean? He's probably been on Danny Farke's list for 3 years. Is Buendia? I honestly think we end up with Buendia, Mano Solomon. Honestly, I think we will. I think we get Solomon, we get Buendia, and I'd love us to sign a striker who's rapid. Obviously, not Cameron Archer. Bring me somebody else, mate.
Timo Werner.
I'll take Timo Werner. I'll tell you, I'll take him. We need some pace beyond the line because the more balls he's chasing, the less it's in our half. Well, that's how I'm going to look at it. I would take Timo Werner over Joel Perreault. I'm telling you, I really would, yeah.
I'll take Joseph over.
And I'll tell you now, who do you think would score more goals in the Premier League, Joel Perreault or Timo Werner, James?
I don't think any of them score.
I don't think any of them score any goals. Oh, God.
You know, I think that there's going to be a player that no one knows about, and it's come to the end of the window. You know, like clubs get a bit, they want a certain amount of money, but it comes to the end and like, shit, we need to get rid of it. I reckon there's going to be a player that we don't know about that pops up, and possibly another one. I think maybe maximum two come in.
You think 2? I'd like 3, mate. Give me a 10. I'd take a 10 and a striker.
And a striker.
Yeah.
What about you, Daniel? Yeah. Daniel Mountain.
I think
I know I'm going to be foaming from the mouth at the weekend, mate, but it ain't going to be to do with rabies.
I'll have, that scene from Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. We need a 10. We've needed a 10 since last season. For me,
we need a 10 since since Jorginho.
Pablo.
Yeah,
we haven't needed a 10.
Pablo, mate.
We need one now.
That's a minimum for me. Absolute minimum. We need that star boy, that creative midfielder, and I won't mind.
You need someone who can turn with the ball. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Anyone.
Someone who can turn with the ball. Yeah.
I'll take
Buendia as well, mate, because he's something different to what we've got now. The only reason I'd take if I had the option of Buendia or somebody else or Alcanus, I'd probably take Alcanus.
What about Hamer?
Simple solution, mate.
Or Hamer, yeah, I'd have him. However, I'm telling you now, if someone said you can have Buendia, I'd be like, yeah, go on then. Something different to what we got.
They're sort of the same profile, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But that's about it for me, yeah.
I think that's about it for me as well. We've gone on long enough talking about a terrible game last night. So
to be fair, we've done an hour and 5 minutes longer than we expected.
Honestly, I was expecting this to be about 25 minutes long, to be honest. I really did. But we've gone on for ages. And to be fair, we've had quite a lot of people tune in tonight. And fair play to them. Yeah, fair play, man.
Smashed a like.
Yeah,
they smashed a like and subscribe.
They probably ain't, but it doesn't matter. We're not here for that. We're just chat absolute crap, mate. Yeah. James, have you got anything else coming out on your new little channel for everyone to see this week?
Yeah. Did you do a watch along for last night?
Absolutely not.
No, I don't think
you will. Just going to be for the Premier League games. Yeah, so on Saturday I'll be doing it again with a Newcastle game. I'll be recording the game. I'll be reacting to it, and then I'll be giving my overview after. I'm going to try and get it out.
You got the kids this weekend, James, as well.
Yeah, I'm doing little jobs for me. I've got one holding the camera. I've got one more in my script. But yeah, so Saturday night, possibly Sunday morning. But yeah, there will be something out this week, and it won't be as long either. Because you got to bring it down. It's all about learning, isn't it? I mean, we tried to make these short, and we've been here for nearly an hour, 10 minutes. What did you think anyway? What did you think of it? Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it yet, to be honest with you. Honestly, mate, I've not had time to do anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't had time to do it. Yeah.
I left a comment.
Yeah, I haven't had time, mate. I'll be honest with you. Do you know, I will watch it though.
I'll be your friend, James. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm going to watch Demon Slayer first. I'm going to watch your Footy. Oh God.
A few demons on there on my show, mate.
I bet there bloody is. I will watch it. I promise, mate. I might put it on tonight to go to sleep to. I don't mean that in a bad way because I need someone to laugh to.
Quite good because you see James do this a lot.
John. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of that this season.
Yeah.
Just with one more thing, I haven't got a name for it yet either. I'm still thinking of a name for it.
So I know. Help James create a name for his channel, mate. Because obviously you're the one who watches the most. Try and help James. Yeah.
I'm not calling it 319.
319 podcasts. Yeah.
I know. What's James's Icelandic name? You need to give him an Icelandic name.
Yeah, just because it is a new name for his new show.
James, the Leeds United football podcaster.
It's not Welsh.
That's Scandinavian, mate. It's doing that. It's not from Scandinavia. Yeah.
Well, we established this. I don't like Scandinavia. Right.
And then.
Yeah. And then.
Right,
we've waffled.
Yeah, we've waffled. Right, everybody, thank you for sticking with us this long. There's been a lot of people that have tuned in tonight, so fair play to you for going this far. It's been a weird one, but hopefully we'll come back on Sunday, or not Sunday. We'll let you know.
Yeah. Watch the socials.
Yeah, watch the socials, and we'll let everybody know what's going on. But right, I think we'll leave it there. Thank you, everybody, again, and have a lovely day. Fuck's sake, bye.